Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome back to Karaoke Nights.
Podcast.
Yes, podcast.
Yeah.
I am Liz.
I am Laura.
And today we're going to be talking about how we found our school. So we both go to Northern Kentucky University, and we're going to talk about how we got here, the whole experience of finding a college and a school to play tennis at.
Yeah, and we don't sing.
We're making that very clear.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's still recording. There we go. We make that very clear.
Yeah.
We don't sing. But yeah, we're just gonna be talking about that today. But first, like we always are gonna do, we're gonna talk about our past week.
How was your week, Elizabeth?
It was good. How was yours? Not like we haven't been around each other every minute of every day.
I know exactly what you did in every moment.
I know, it's kind of scary.
What?
That's what it's like being teammates, though. You do everything with each other.
Yeah.
You have to like each other.
Thank God we are not roommates. If not, no, I'm joking.
No, we get along well. But
Yeah.
so last
yeah.
weekend.
Oh yeah.
Last weekend.
Where did we go?
It was a great time. We went to Kings Island.
Yes.
Which is an amusement park in Cincinnati, and they
Crazy.
had their Halloween haunt going on. So of course we had to go to that.
That was a little scary.
Not like we're scared of monsters or anything. No.
Liz and I have a pretty bad time, like surrounded about haunted things and monsters and this, but we handle it pretty good.
Yeah, it's just, all the jump scares. You don't know what's coming up. That's what made us cry a bit.
We didn't cry.
It was fine. But we went on the rides during the day.
Yes.
And then when it hit 6 o'clock, there was like a purge siren going off. It was the scariest crap ever, I swear. But
we were in the bathroom.
we were in the bathroom, and the alarm went off, and we literally screamed. It was kind of scary, but yeah, we went on lots of rides that day. We love roller coasters,
Yes.
all the crazy ones. It was great.
We don't like loop roller coasters.
Not the loopy ones. They make us feel sick. We
Yeah.
felt a little sick by the end of the night, but we made it through.
We entered 4 haunted houses.
We went to 4 of them.
That's crazy coming from us. I don't know how we survived.
It got a little better every time we went through one,
Yeah.
but there's also like scare zones throughout the park, so you like walk around the grounds, and there's just like people coming to scare you, and it's not like you're just gonna get scared like once walking through. It's everyone comes up to you and tries to scare you, and they don't leave you alone.
It's like every 2 seconds someone comes to scare you. But it was pretty funny.
Yeah, they do a good job of it.
Yeah. We went to how is it called? Like this zone that it was full of clowns.
The clowns. One of them.
What happened with that clown?
My tactic when I'm scared is I laugh. I laugh at everything. So this clown comes up and scares me, so I scream and then I start to laugh. And he made fun of my laugh. And
The clown made fun of her laugh.
I said to him, "That was mean." He's like, "I know." And then I realized ever since he made fun of my laugh that it sounds like Nelson from The Simpsons. And now I try not to laugh like that anymore.
Do it.
No.
Do it, please. Okay. Lisa/Nelson is in the house.
I can't unhear it now. I'm sorry if you can't unhear it either, but it's stuck in my head. It's okay. I don't mind it. But yeah, I got bullied by a clown last week.
Okay.
And then the rest of the week kind of flew by.
It was very fast.
There's midterms. We had
Practice.
lots
A lot of practice, and it was tiring.
early morning practices, 6:45 a.m. We
Meaning-
did not sleep.
Meaning that we have to wake up at 6.
We had to wake up at 6. And you know what? It's Friday now. We are excited to sleep. I can't wait to not set an alarm and just sleep as long as I can tomorrow.
Tomorrow we are going to wake up at 12.
I don't do that. You do that. I'm still going to wake up at 8 probably, but you know,
Great.
that's better than 6. I can't complain.
Much better. 2 more hours.
That'll be nice.
Yes.
But yeah.
But, well,
That was our week. It was kind of
That's-
exciting, but
not too
not
much.
really, not too much.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The weekend was exciting.
Yeah, that's how it normally is. Weekends are fun. Weeks, not so much, but we do the best we can with what we get.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about how we got to NKU, no?
Mm-hmm.
And why we got here.
How we found the school, how we got recruited, and all of that. So, do you want to start or me?
You can start.
I'll start. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I kind of always knew that I wanted to get a tennis scholarship. It was never really a question for me. It was kind of like something I talked about with my mom from an early age, and just I was always set on it. I don't really know of a time that I decided I was going to do it. Just kind of always wanted to do it. So my senior year of high school, I emailed like every single coach, like every school in America. I was trying to talk to everyone, just get as much opportunities as I could.
You did it by yourself.
I did it by myself. No one helped me, which I'm kind of proud of. So
that's good, yeah.
It was hard work, but, I made it. So I emailed a bunch of schools. Obviously got some replies. I even got a reply from Harvard.
You did?
I got a reply from Harvard, and then they started asking for my grades, and I was like, oh no.
But your grades are good.
They're good now, not in high school. High school, I was completely different. I was like so rebellious. I hated school, honestly. Like it just
savage Liz.
I know. I just wanted to get through it. I didn't try, but like that's why you think I would, because that's how I am in school now. But I was the complete opposite. But yeah, I didn't reply to Harvard because I knew that was not going to happen. But so I talked to other schools. I went on some visits to the schools. I saw how they were, but nothing really clicked. I didn't really feel like anywhere was a good fit for me yet until I went to a showcase in Florida. So like a bunch of players looking to get recruited go to a campus site in Florida, and then a bunch of coaches go there as well to see the players playing. So I went to that because lots of coaches would be there and they could see me play. And that's where I met our current coach. Yeah, he seemed nice.
And my old coach.
Oh my god, yeah. So we'll get more into it later, but Laura was at an old school before she transferred to NKU.
I'm a transfer.
I met her old coach as well. And
let's go North.
Yeah, let's go North. NKU North. But yeah, I met our current coach there. And then after I went back home, got in touch with him again. I visited NKU and I loved it right away. I could see myself being here, and that's the most important thing I think I was looking for. I just wanted to feel a sense of home and that I could see my future here. That's what I found. And yeah, that's kind of how I got here. And then coach, he seemed really interested in me, and we signed pretty quick after that. And that was it.
What did you talk about with coach? Like in Florida, did you talk to him?
Not really. He saw me play one day, and then I think we gave each other emails, and he's like, keep in touch, we'll message when you get back. And then we emailed, came to visit, and yeah.
How was your visit? Was it good?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was fun. I got, the teammates that were here, they were like really friendly. They showed me around campus. I went to a class. Obviously ate some food with them, saw the campus food. Like we got along right away with each other, so it was just like, again, I could see myself coming here. It was a very friendly environment, and I just knew right away that I wanted to sign here.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it worked out perfect.
Oh.
But yeah. What about you,
That's
Lara?
good.
How was your whole experience?
Oof, that's so long ago.
Oh my god, what, like
5 years?
5 years
or more, depending.
We were babies back then.
Yes,
Wow.
we were. I don't really remember. No, but what I remember is that I didn't know for sure if I wanted to come to the US or not, but it was my only option if I wanted to keep playing tennis in a high level and study at the same time, because in Spain this is very hard to do, almost impossible. So I had, like, my brother did the same. Like, he was studying in the US too and playing tennis, and he had a really good experience, so he told me all these good things and, well, everything about his experience, so he made me kind of think that maybe that was the right thing to do. and because if not, I didn't know what to study or what to do at home. So
do you think you would have still come here if your brother hadn't experienced it?
who knows? I don't know. Maybe
not.
But I don't know. I always had like my older brother. Like I just followed
Aww.
wherever he did.
That's nice. If he's listening, you're a good brother.
Gerard, you're a you're a good brother. And then I like an agency helped me to come here,
Okay.
but I always had in mind that like I was doing all the steps to come here, like all the exams that, by the way, were horrible, all the talking to coaches and everything. But I always had in mind that if in the last moment I didn't want to come, like, and my parents told me that too, that I didn't have to come because it's actually far away from home and all these things that it can be hard at some point.
It's a big decision.
Yes.
Moving to a completely different country.
With different
to study,
language.
Yeah, especially for you, the different languages was hard. Was it hard coming here speaking?
I was struggling a little bit, but my teammates, I had one teammate from Spain that she helped me a lot with translating everything.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
And you've been here for like more than 4 years now, so try to imagine Laura 4 years ago. The English.
Yes.
It's good now.
Yeah, now it's good. It improved. Well, yes, and then I don't know, I talked to some coaches and I went to one university, but I transferred like my sophomore year. No, I did freshman and sophomore year in the other university, and then I transferred here. And here with the same agency, like they helped me a lot, like again to find someone, and I just talked to coach by FaceTime, and I liked him and all the things that I searched up and everything. So yeah, that was my experience.
But with Laura. I keep forgetting to say
Laura.
the Spanish name. Laura's the American one. Laura's transferring experience. It kind of shows that you're not gonna fit in everywhere that you go. It's not always going to be perfect. It might seem like it is and you don't have a good experience, but others do. It's just finding the right place that suits you. So
if you are not good in some place, just change.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of places that you're going to feel much better with a lot of nice people willing to help you. And yeah.
You should be enjoying your time, not feeling miserable every day.
No, if you feel bad, if you don't feel comfortable, if you feel that you're not confident with yourself or wherever, leave. Leave.
Just get out of there.
Yes. Bye, toxic people.
We don't need that in our life.
No,
We're already stressed enough.
Run away, please.
But it's kind of funny though, because one of Laura's old teammates, her name is Kayla.
Hello.
She's listening. Hi, Kayla. I know her from back home, so it's just kind of like a small world. We all, when you came to my house, like 2 weekends ago, we met up with Kayla. We met up with Kayla there, and it was just kind of a really surreal experience. It's like 3 worlds mixing.
It was crazy, but really fun.
But yeah, good to catch up.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, when Laura got here, obviously we met each other. I helped her move in. Don't even. I helped you. I helped you by driving you.
Yeah.
You know,
and then with the key of the room that it was not working.
Yeah.
So
I helped you.
I moved like to NKU when all the COVID thing was still a thing. Well, it's still a thing, but we had to wear masks and everything, and I had to quarantine in a building for 2 weeks or something like that.
That was horrible.
And then Elizabeth came pick me up to move into the dorms that I had to live. And the elevator, I was in a 4th floor, and the elevator was broken, and she didn't help me with the.
No, because you messaged me and said, "Sorry,
bags.
Elevator's broken. I'll be there later." You didn't know you had so much stuff. So I'm just sitting in the car there. I keep looking. I'm like, where is she? I kept waiting and waiting, and he finally came out. And then,
with 20 bucks.
if you asked me, I would have helped you.
But
I didn't know.
How am I supposed to ask you if I don't know you?
I'm your teammate. You have,
Yeah,
and if you need help, tell me.
And you just had surgery in your hand, so
true.
well, in your wrist. So I didn't want like.
Okay, so it's your fault.
No, it's your fault.
But yeah, I didn't think anything of it, and then now you she brought it up recently.
Then,
I'm like, oh
so
my God.
I arrived with all my bags to her car, and I'm like, hello, and she's like, hey, and then she didn't give me a hug.
Oh, see, why? I don't even think about that. And then she randomly brings it up now, and I'm just like,
yeah, you didn't give me a hug.
I'm sorry.
I'm always gonna remember that moment. I was so awkward.
How many times have I hugged you since then? Exactly.
I don't know.
Too many to count. And you don't remember any of them, but you remember this one. This one that we didn't hug.
I mean, where I'm from, when you meet someone, like, we're pretty touchy. Like, we do 2 kisses, like, hello, mwah, mwah.
Yeah.
So I came here, and I know I don't have to kiss anyone, but...
You could have kissed me.
I know, you would like it. But I was like, hey, and it was just with the hand, like, doing highlights.
Hey.
Not even touching, like, not a hug.
Sorry, maybe I just wasn't a huggy person at the time.
No.
Maybe I became more
it's fine
after.
Don't worry. And then I met Hannah, that the first thing she did was hugging me.
Oh yeah. Well, that's how she is. Hannah's from England, so they're very European.
Hannah, if you are listening, hello.
I hope she is.
Yeah, I hope to.
If you're listening, please give us a message. We miss you. Hope you're having a great time in Spain.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we moved Laura into her dorm, but her key was not working. They gave her the wrong key, so I helped you through all that.
Yeah, that's true, with the array and everything.
Can't complain about that.
Thank you. At least you helped me with something.
I hanged around with you while you got the right key.
Yes.
And then,
all the questions like, well, how are you?
How are you? Who are you? Tell me about yourself.
How was your flight? 2 weeks later.
How was the quarantine? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't believe we had to do that. Like every time we came back to school from home, we had to quarantine for 10 days or something. It was...
And do 2 COVID tests.
Do 2 COVID tests. We were literally locked in a dorm. Sometimes they would forget to feed us. Oh my God, it was
horrible.
I can't think about it.
Yeah,
I don't want
one day we have to explain our experience with COVID.
Oh my God, yeah. Especially with athletics here. It was an experience. We'll get into that for another episode. But,
What else?
Yeah, just about the team. They were very welcoming.
How did they receive you when you arrived here?
Everyone was very nice. There was nothing like...
There was no beef?
There was no beef, no.
Oh.
I know.
No drama.
Different for you, maybe, in your team, but...
No, there was no beef.
I mean, there was obviously little things that came up during the year, but it was nothing big. Everyone got along. They all became really good friends. I know I've made some lifelong friends from school here, and, it's definitely a good experience, especially because with tennis, a lot of tennis players are internationals, so you meet people from all around the world, and you have an excuse to go visit their country.
Yes.
And you have a place to stay too.
Free.
I'll be coming to Spain soon.
I mean, the good thing is that you meet a lot of people from other countries, but the bad thing is that after school to see them, it's pretty hard. It's gonna be.
I mean, you can always message and keep in touch, but it's a far distance to go.
Yeah, but I guess we'll have to travel in the future. That's not too bad, no?
Yeah. I mean, I love traveling, so it's not a bad excuse for me. What about feeling homesick? Were you a little homesick, or?
I have to say that I was not homesick at all.
No.
I feel bad for my family. But no, I mean, I love them and everything, and they treat me really good at home. But I don't know, I think that I needed the change, and I was having fun, so I don't know, I didn't not even the first days. Like my freshman year, I didn't know a lot of English, and of course I was new in a place, and I felt good all the time. I don't know. I don't know if it's weird. Maybe it's weird.
No, because I was the same. Sorry, Mom. I was so excited to leave home. I mean, you're in the same place for what, like 18 years of your life. Like at that point, I want to change. I want something new. And it was like, again, it was just really exciting because you're going to a new country. You're meeting so many new people, especially with athletics. Like all the athletes they know each other. They're all hanging out with each other. It's like this huge community, so you make a lot of friends within the athlete community, and it's just you don't get bored. I think we didn't miss home as well because we had so many people around us.
Yeah, we were doing things all the time.
Very, very busy.
And the good thing is that there's a lot of internationals, especially in the tennis team, that they are in the same situation as you are, so they help you a lot. I mean, they know that you're far away from home, and of course, like they are gonna be there to help you as much as they can. So that also helped a lot.
Yeah. How were your classes when you came here or came to America? Were they easy, hard? What did you find compared to at home?
I mean, at home, the last years it was very hard. Like playing tennis and studying at the same time, it was horrible. Like I was going to sleep a lot of days. That's crazy, but 3 a.m. and I was waking up at 7 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
So, and then I had to go to school, practice and everything, and the classes were much harder. But I have to say that when I came to my freshman year and sophomore, since my English was not good, I couldn't understand a lot of things, so they were hard. The classes were hard because I couldn't understand the language, not because the things were hard. But it's a different system, like a studying system, education system. So I prefer this one much better.
Really?
Yes, here at the US.
Especially that your English got better, it's definitely easier.
Yeah.
It was kind of the same in Canada. Like I don't know if it's because I didn't try much, but I feel like the classes it was difficult at home, but here I was just more like dedicated to getting better grades. I like tried harder, worked harder, so.
We have to say something. What are we? The tennis team, women's tennis team.
Women's tennis team, we are the top GPA in all of athletics.
Yay!
For how many semesters now?
I don't know.
At least 5, I swear. I think it's.
And
every semester, the top GPA team has lunch with the president of the university. So we've had it probably about like 4 times now, and he's probably so tired of us. Yeah. He's like, guys, can you fail a few tests?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was gonna ask about your major. So you do business? You doing a business major? Yeah. Did you know you always wanted to do it?
I'm doing a sports business and event management major.
Okay.
And a marketing minor.
Sorry, that's a lot to remember.
No,
it's all just business to me.
No, I didn't know. I mean, in high school I did something related to business and economics like the last years, and to be able to, in the future, that the major counts in Spain, it has to be something like business or something like this. I cannot do medicine. Like for a doctor.
Oh, yeah, because it's different. So, it would be different here.
Yes, or law, of course.
I mean, would you want to do medicine?
No. When I was young, I wanted to. But, I mean, I guess it was the easy thing.
Yeah. I'm doing business informatics right now, but I don't know if I told you this or not. When I applied for NKU, I applied for biology.
No way. Biology.
I don't know what I was thinking. I think at the time I just didn't know what I wanted to do, and then
biology, easy.
Yeah, it's so easy. Oh my god, I would have hated my life.
I know.
I mean, sorry to everyone that does biology. You must really love it. I did not. So I looked at the
So
different programs they offered.
You
online.
did 1 year of biology?
No.
Oh.
I applied with it, but then I don't know if they even accepted me yet, but I might have just changed it before they accepted me. That I was like looking online for different options, and then I found business informatics. I didn't really know what it was. I looked into it more, and then it's a new innovative field. I was like, why not? Let's get into something new. The job market's gonna go that way, so I got into it. I love it. I love coding, databases, all that stuff. So I'm really happy that I chose it. Yeah.
I'm glad you changed
Please.
biology
Oh my God.
to
It's
business
like the complete
informatics.
opposite ends of the spectrum.
It is.
Biology. I hate blood too, so like I don't know how that would have ended up.
Imagine. You would study the animals. Well, I don't really know, but I guess.
I mean, in high school when you had to dissect animals,
Oh.
we did a pig once. I didn't touch
Okay.
it. I wanted to
pig?
cry. Poor pig.
We did a fish.
Did you do a frog?
No, we did a heart
Yep.
of a cow, I think, and the eye of the cow.
Yeah, that was cool.
Or of some animal. I was not there the day of the eye. Thank God.
How coincidental.
No, I had a tournament. Sorry.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was basically.
That's all, no?
That's it. That's how we ended up here.
How fast
How
it
we
went.
started here. Yeah, that was. What now? 4 years ago? We were looking for it like more than 4 years ago, almost 5 years. Damn.
Yeah.
We were completely different people back then, but
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be for another episode.
Yeah, and let's leave it for another episode.
That would be a
if
long
not,
one.
it's too much. Yeah. Yes. Well, I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you have something to say nice, let us know.
Again, nice.
Nice.
But yeah, if you're listening and you're, looking to go somewhere for college for athletics, we hope this kind of helped you realize what you want to do and gives you a bigger perspective on what it'll be like here.
Yeah, and ask a lot of questions.
Ask questions, whatever you want to say, but nice, please. Okay, but yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you for listening.
All right.
And we will see you next week. In what?
Karaoke night.
Oh. So I thought you were talking about like the date, like October.
No.
On
Karaoke
Nights
podcast. Yay!
All right, we'll see you.
See you tomorrow. I know.
You sound like Wilson too. Don't even.
Bye.
Bye.